make a great leader, and you're the warden. You're like, oh, we should have been a girl and romanced Alistair, and then we could be his warden queen. Oh, that would have been so cute.
If you ever want to play this game on your own.
I don't want to romance Alistair, though. I just want to be a warden queen.
So, right, also,
like
if we actually got this in a peaceful dispute where it's like, oh, a duel, the other warden would come up and be like, hey, we have another option. We could make Logan a Grey Warden. He could possibly die from the joining to make up for it. But if you choose that option, Alistair's like, over my dead body. It could be a, all right, Alistair, get out. Fine. And he would leave. And we could exile Alistair by doing that.
Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that.
Actually, one of our friends does that every time he plays Origins. I'll mention who it is when we're not on recording because I need to use a full name. Anyway, so the options I'm leaning to are 1 or 3.
I feel like...
Because I kind of feel like Honora on her own would cross us again because, like she said, she's very much the good of the nation. I'll commit any evil to do so.
Logically?
Which is spectacular in a ruler, but the issue is that isn't very spectacular when the ruler's track record has not been pleasant for us.
And she's been so... God, I love her, but, like, I hate her. I think logically, she should be queen. But I feel like the game wants us to choose Alistair.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the game's choice is Alistair, and Alistair's our friend, and wouldn't it be cool if he was king? Don't you think Alistair deserves to be king?
He does, but I feel like he doesn't want it.
I think he kind of... I don't
It's
know.
one of those begrudgingly, I'll do it if I have to.
Well, what's Alistair gonna do if he's not king?
Stay a Grey Warden.
Roll around in some mud? Like, what does he do?
He
what
stays a Grey Warden
What,
if
do you
you
get
don't
paid?
make him loyalty. No, he just keeps on being a warden until the calling happens to him, I guess.
Okay, but, like, who's paying him? How does he
Other
make his living?
nations, it's more of...
The mercenary.
Yeah, Grey Wardens more get benefits from other nations because it's like, you're holding off the demonic armies. We kind of owe your organization for that.
I think Ferelden needs a Grey Warden on his own.
So, that absolutely rules out too. But the question is, do we just want Alistair by himself? Or do we want to try to persuade this union?
Do Grey Wardens get, like, dental? Like, health?
Not
care?
that union.
The kings get...
Well, this is like,
What
this is ancient England. I don't know if they get dental.
Yeah.
No,
So-
that doesn't come into play until, like, the 21st century.
So the question
The
lies...
thing is, they're not gonna like me. Actually, it was weird. While they were both talking, I kind of thought, oh yeah, they should get together. Did anyone else think that?
But I mean, have you seen their teeth? Like,
But it's one of those...
they really don't get that.
I feel like they could bond over wanting the good for Ferelden, but I feel like they would both go to different lengths for it.
Let's consider this, my age-old argument of what even really is marriage. If you're not married in spirit and to each other, are you really even married at all?
Well, there are so many political weddings in this era.
You know, like if I'm with my partner and I tell them I love you and I want to dedicate my life to you and I want you to be my companion for the rest of this life, I'm married to them. I didn't have a ceremony or a license, but I chose to be married to them. So if you have a ceremony but you don't choose to personally dedicate your life and like to this person, are you really ever married to them? Will they even really be married? They'll still go off and pursue their own pursuits. They won't be unhappy, right?
Probably.
Will they be unhappy if you pick this option? Will Alistair hate us?
Unfortunately, I think it's pretty much a no-win situation with Alistair loving us. I think the worst I've taken is a -10 in approval from Alistair.
Oh wait, you say no, like he'll never love us?
No, it's one of those, none of these decisions will really net us positive points with Alistair. It's just a question of what magnitude of negative are we taking. Since once again, I'm totally opposed to Queen Honora on her own because just your track record with us.
Well, the kingdom.
Yeah, it's one of the... I'm kind
What
of
do you guys think?
leaning towards 3. What about you guys? It's not just me.
Melissa, do you think the cinnamon roll should be on the throne, or the cinnamon roll hair?
Do you think Alistair is the
Alistair.
precious
It's the
cinnamon
precious
bun
cinnamon
too
roll.
good for the sword? That's the expression, right?
Yeah. And Honora is the one with the cinnamon hair. Because she's got the leg upon some. Which one should be? Or king, sorry.
Which one should be
That wasn't
ruler?
like a joke. I
Eric.
it's a video game.
I mean, okay.
Look at coin.
So,
Will anything significant happen? Is this even a significant choice?
Possibly.
honestly, I've been leaning towards 2.
If we choose Alistair as the king, will he not be in our party anymore?
No, he'll be with us until the end. And if he survives the end, he will be king from the epilogue on.
Will he be happy?
He seemed pretty content in the cameos he's made as king in my playthroughs of later games.
Have you ever chosen Honora?
No, and I've never chosen to make them joint. Because the characters I rolled did not take to revenge too well.
This is a video game. I don't know.
Just pick Alistair.
Pick Alistair. Yeah, I'm leaning towards Alistair.
Alright, Alistair is...
I don't know.
This is when we wake up every day. Whether my points or lies because I my clothes on.
Honora,
See, he dreams
the
about being
Lamb's
king.
Meat has decided against you. You must now swear fealty to our king and relinquish all
Do we have to
claim
kill
to
her?
the throne for yourself and
I think
gonna
we
fight?
get
Is
that
she gonna run?
option.
If
Is
you
she
think
gonna lead a
I
rebellion?
swear that oath, human, you know nothing of me.
Wow.
God, she's gonna lead a rebellion and a coup against us, and like Alistair's gonna die. Honora's gonna kill Alistair in the night so she can retake the throne. I feel it. We just sentenced Alistair to death.
Oh, geez, number 3. Wow.
Yeah.
Reason clearly had nothing to do with your choice, woman.
we cannot leave Ferelden in a state of civil war. We must have unity. If she will not swear fealty to you, Alistair, and renounce her claim to the throne, she is a threat to us all.
What do you want me to do exactly? Kill her? I can't do that. I guess put her in the tower for now. Lock her up.
I knew something like this was
Maybe
going to
we can
happen.
find somewhere to send her later.
Thank you, Alistair. You show me mercy that I would not have shown you.
See?
See, he's a good
Very
king.
well
already.
then. Come on.
Oh, and she probably
Take her away.
okay.
Yeah, she probably would have been like Alistair's head rolls, Warden, depending on how
Your Highness,
the end of the
would
fifth
you
blade
address the
goes,
land?
your head might roll.
Oh, that will be me, right? I never knew him, but from all I've
God,
heard
this
of my
is
father,
embarrassing.
what defined him was his commitment to
Glad you
protecting
took
this
it.
land.
I think of that.
Shut up and put on the damn crown.
I
Don't, but that's what regret would honestly be thinking.
Yeah, that's one of those
Buddy.
inside thoughts doesn't come outside.
But get
So-
to the blight because that's what Alistair knows.
Yeah.
I was getting there. Anyway, the blight, yes. I may be Merrick's son, but I am also a Grey Warden. I took an oath. I swore I would stand and fight the Darkspawn, no matter the cost to myself. I can't break that oath just to wear the crown. I have to go with my fellow Warden to face the blight. When the blight is over, I'll
This is cool
come
though,
back
because Grey
and take
Wardens
up
are
my
pretty
duties.
respected.
Yeah.
Wherever
And
they
I
are,
they probably
as
feel
king.
safe having a Grey Warden king.
Until then, I think Al Eamon will have to be my regent.
then I can do Merrick's memory no less honor than you do. I accept. And may the Maker bless your efforts against the Darkspawn.
My fellow Grey Warden will, I hope, take Loghain's place as the leader of my armies.
Now it's Alistair's turn to volunteer.
Shall
That's
we
what stuff.
finish this thing together?
What is? Because like, Alistair likes Kaylin, right?
I think so.
They're friends or cousins or something.
half brothers, but they didn't really know each other.
Oh.
Everyone, get ready to march. It's going to take all of Ferelden's strength to survive this blight. But we will face it, and we'll defeat it. We'd better get going. Ferelden is depending on us.
I still find it hilarious our bear was there for the land speak. Like, everybody's like, I see a bear.
How did he get in?
What's the bear for? What's the bear? It's the Grey Warden's bear? Grey Warden has a pet bear? What?
Like, it was kind of, fitting, though. Like, I would bring my pet bear places.
I would kind of bring the dog there because Ferelden's known as the land of the dog lords. Oh, yay, this.
Are they gonna have a party for him?
You made me king. After all this is over with, they're actually going to put me on the throne. I'm still...
It's not like if Caboose was
I'm
king.
going to be the king.
You're right. I don't know.
Yeah, I like to.
Like, too.
Congratulations. Congratulations?
Oh.
Why would you do this to me?
You guys are gonna like this.
I've done nothing but regret my blood since the day I was born. I don't want this. I never wanted this. I hate the very idea of it. I knew that Alima wanted this for me, but I never did. I thought for sure that there would be a way out of it. But then you went and put me on the throne yourself. Why?
That's... Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Well, not 3 through 5 at all.
I say 1,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because she even outright said,
I would've
thank you for
told
showing me the mercy I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't have shown you.
Yes. Well, no. She would have executed me, so that would have been bad. I just never thought of myself as a leader. I'm going to make a terrible king, you have to know that. How can I make decisions that are going to affect the lives of everyone in the kingdom?
No, Alistair, this is going to show you're going to be a stellar king.
Because he cares
I'll do my
about it.
best, of course,
Yeah.
and I expect that you'll be there to help me, right?
Oh.
I want to say 2.
Yeah.
2?
Yeah.
Good. Then it's settled. Arleman has left for Redcliffe. He says the army is gathered there and he's almost ready to march. As soon as we're ready, we should head to Redcliffe ourselves. The blight awaits, right?
Let's see how... Alright, only 3.
Oh, he went down 3, that's it?
Yeah.
Nice. So see, we're gonna be there with him, so he's fine. That's so weird that no matter where you are with him, the warden boosts Alistair's confidence. That's so weird. He trusts us.
I think that's rather
You're a
spectacular.
little dwarf named Regret with a pet bear. Named Despair.
You see if I can level up. Alistair's actually relatively high, considering everybody's kind of in the middle ground.
He said relatively high. My first thought was like, what?
No. Brittany, don't be so blunt.
He would though. Like, don't tell me he doesn't look like your college weed boy. I don't know what the word is. I don't want to say stoner because
He's
I don't
like
mean
the
stoner, but I
occasional.
mean like the yeah, dude, you wanna light up tonight? I mean, he's gonna be king. It's a stressful job.
Mhm.
And the warden would bring him some of that like sweet underground dwarf stuff.
Alright, afterwards it saves. I'm gonna
And
do.
Morgan would be like. No, actually, the whole party smokes.
I feel like
Except Liliana.
I feel like Morgan is she's like a weed connoisseur.
Yeah.
But like the weird stuff,
Yeah.
really weird,
The
crazy
very
stuff with like the weird
loud.
names.
It's the-
Alright.
it's how you